thank you so very much for taking the time. Come over here and visit with me over on Fritz's Cooking Again. I'm Fritz, and guys, I reckon it's another Sunday here, and I guess we're gonna cook something up for y'all. And I can't thank y'all enough for stopping by and visiting with me. It truly does mean the world to me, guys. And tonight, what we're actually going to be doing is something that's near and dear to my heart, and I'm sure a lot of y'all love it, and maybe some of y'all hate it. But this is actually going to be comfort food for me. And basically, it's starting to get chilly in the air out there, and I think our high today is going to be 60. So I figured, you know, it's a really great chilly weather, but I want to make some hamburger helper. I love hamburger helper. It reminds me of back when I was a child growing up, man. We used to eat this all the time. And guys, there's no sense in actually having to really go out and buy a box of the hamburger helper. I'm not saying that that's delicious too, don't get me wrong, but you can actually prepare this stuff yourself with just a few easy, simple ingredients, guys. And what we're actually going to be doing is we're going to be utilizing some ground beef chuck. It's 80% lean, 20% fat. This is a little over 2.5 pounds. I'm probably going to use a pound or maybe just a little hair over a pound. And we're going to brown that off real good and drain it. We're actually going to be adding some mushrooms to it. We're going to thinly slice these, or as thin as I can. And we're going to have some onion we're going to dice and slice up. We're going to add some, we're going to boil off some of these egg noodles, these wide egg noodles, and we'll actually add that to it later on in the recipe. We're going to actually add a little bit of a dash or two of the Tapatio. We're going to add in some Lee & Perrins Worcestershire sauce, reduced sodium. We're going to put in a little sprinkle of the ground cayenne red pepper here, and a little bit of fresh cracked black jack. And that's going to be mostly of what our recipe is going to consist of. But anyway, guys, I wanted to thank you so much for stopping in again this Sunday. And I reckon we're going to get busy. Let me get over here and we'll start browning our ground beef off, guys. All right, guys. Beef browned off here, and what I've done is I've got it into a little strainer here, and I've got another little pot underneath of it, and we're basically just straining out all the grease out of it. I actually took my mushrooms here, and I used a little brush here. You can get these like at the dollar store for like 50 cents or something, and I washed off the mushrooms real good, and we're gonna cut those up, and then we're gonna cut our onions up, and we're gonna start adding all the ingredients to it once we add the hamburger back into the pot here. All right, guys, just bear with me. We've introduced our onions and some mushrooms. We're going to go ahead and get the rest of the mushrooms up in here. Alright. Give that a quick little stir. And all this stuff will break down. We'll go ahead and add like a cup of water to it. We're going to go ahead and get our golden mushroom in, the key ingredient. Golden mushroom introduced, mushrooms, onions, some fresh cracked black pepper. We actually added in our golden mushroom soup, and we're going to put in just a little bit of Worcestershire. We're coming up to a boil. We're going to go ahead and take and dump in our egg noodles and let them do their thing. And our hamburger helper's looking pretty tight over here. So let me get everything together, guys, and we'll get right back. All right, guys, we got our noodles done. We'll go ahead and drain them. Alright, guys, and what we'll do is we'll stir this in just a little bit, And we'll let all the flavors marry together, and we'll get us some cheese and some sour cream, and we'll meet you over at the table. All right, guys, we've got our homemade hamburger helper over to the table here, and that was a piece of cake to make, and it's really tasty. I've got a little bit of Italian bread. I've got some sour cream. I shredded up some cheddar, and I buttered up my Italian bread here. So let's get dished up here, and I'll get right back. We got her all plated up here. Let's get on in here and give her the taste test. All right, guys. A bit of this cheese and sour cream. Oh my goodness. Oh guys, I love this stuff. I'm here to tell you, it's just down home comfort food. That's all you can say about it. I love the egg noodles. Everything just works together. The onions, the mushrooms. Guys, I'm gonna tear this up. I'm gonna annihilate it. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this simple, easy to cook dish. It's just basically a lazy, cold Sunday here in Fern Creek, Kentucky, and I just figured I'd make one of my favorite meals, one of my favorite comfort meals. All right, guys, I want to say thank you so much for watching. I can't thank y'all enough. I appreciate the fellowship and the friendship and all the kind words, guys, and I'm hoping y'all will come back and visit with me next Sunday. Okay, y'all, we'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.